My wife flew to her home country, but when she came back, it wasn't her. She flew out the following evening and returned a week and a half later. Only when I picked her up from the airport, it wasn't her. I couldn't explain the dread that filled my body as a woman approached me, smiling. She looked exactly like my wife, but there was some indefinable quality that wasn't the same. She hugged me, and my body went stiff. She held me at arm's length, beaming joy, but her eyes were cold. "Is everything okay, honey?" she asked. I nodded. My stomach sunk when I spotted the difference. My wife has a small birthmark on her cheek, a beauty mark. But this woman's cheek was bare. Chills ran down my spine. My wife was deathly allergic of strawberries. The only reason they were in the house at all was that I had forgotten to throw them out before I picked her up from the airport. "Is everything okay?" she asked. Her eyes rolled up and down her face. "Fine," I said, forcing a smile. "I just missed you is all." "Aw," she said, and planted a kiss on my forehead. I didn't know what to do. Luckily, my phone rang just then and said, "I used that as an out. I'm expecting a call from work." I lied, ducking into another room to take the call. "Honey," said the voice on the other end. I recognized it immediately as the voice of my wife. Whew, okay. Why would he pick her up if he knew that wasn't his wife? You know, like common sense. "Hey," I said breathlessly, "you won't believe what's going on." "I know what's going on," said my wife. "Just listen. You need to get out of the house." "Okay," I said I will. I hung up the phone. When I turned around, my fake wife was standing in the doorway staring at me. I would be terrified. Absolutely terrified for my life. "Is everything okay, honey?" she asked. My heart was pounding in my throat as I answered. "It's fine," I lied. "Work emergency. I've got to go." "Honey." "Okay, honey," she said. "Hurry back." She winked and licked her lips, but her eyes looked so cold and filled with something that looked like hunger. I quickly got out of there. On the way out of the driveway, my phone rang once again. Did you get out of the house?" my wife asked, as soon as I picked up the phone. "Yes," I said, "I did. Can you please tell me what's going on?" "I will, in time," my wife said. "Just don't go back to the house until I call you and tell you it's okay. Check into a hotel." Before I could protest, the line clicked dead. When I tried to call back, I got a notice that the line has been disconnected. I called in sick for work and slept in the hotel for 3 days before I got a call from my wife. I don't know how much I like this fake wife. I mean, maybe the cold in her eyes, but they both sound kind of creepy. What is this lighting? Okay. "It's safe," she said. "You can come home now." She hung up before I answered. When I got there, my wife was waiting for me in the doorway. As soon as I saw her, my heart flooded with joy. I jumped out of the car and ran to embrace her. I held her face in my hands and examined it just to be sure. It's my wife, all right. The birthmark was there and everything. After that, I let her bury her face in my chest. We stood there hugging for an eternity that was far too short before she broke away. Honestly, how would you guys feel if, like, your husband or wife came back, but it wasn't them? Comment down below. How would you guys feel about that? The last thing that this account made for this was, "Come on inside," she said. "I'll make you a drink and explain everything." My wife mixed my whiskey Coke strong, just how I liked, and I downed it greedily as she sat across from me. I don't like that ending. I kind of wish it turned out a little better. But since that's the end, I'm going to end it here. And I will keep checking this account to see if they filmed more. So comment down below if you guys like these type of videos. If so, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye!